So he says, show that this thing matters to you. How do you show? Bring your venison. Let there be honor. Let there be honor. And listen to me. Proverbs 3 verse 9. Can you put on the screen, please? See what the Bible says about honor. The word honor in the Bible means very heavy. That's what the Bible means. It's kabah. It means heavy. See what the Bible says. It says, honor the Lord with what? With thy substance. Hey, he says, make me heavy with your substance. Isaac wanted to bless him. He says, put honor on it. Why? The grace always flows in direction of honor. Just always remember, grace always flow in direction of honor. What was the difference between Abel and Cain? Two of them brought offering to God. Do you remember the story? Yes or no? You remember the story? What did God accept this offering? Who? Abel. What happened to Cain's offering? It wasn't accepted. Why? The reason is simple, because Bible says Cain brought something. Bible says Abel brought his best. Abel brought his best because in his heart God was heavy. And as he brought his best, God did not have respect to the offering of who? Of Cain. He respected the offering of Abel. As a matter of fact, God told Cain, he says, if you did well, if you honored me, I will also accept your offering. Listen to me. A lot of people want the flow of grace in their businesses. A lot of people want the flow of grace in their finance. And God is saying, honor me with your finances. This is what Isaac did with his children. He says, I want to bless you, but let there be honor. Look at that verse again. Proverbs 3 verse 9. It says, honor the Lord with thy substance and what? With the first fruits of all thy increase. What will happen to you? Verse 10. It says, and so, he says, when you honor me with it, it says, so shall your wine burst with fresh oil. Let me show you what honor is. Where's the scale? Thank you. Put the scale here. Thank you. So these two kind of offerings. So when you give God this offering, did you see on the scale makes no difference. On the scale makes no difference. I give this offering, then the scale shakes a little. It makes a bit of a difference. And the difference is this: when you give God money, naira, pounds, dollars, God doesn't know the difference. What makes it matter to God? God says, the weight it has on you, on my scale, determines if it's acceptable or not. So that's the weight. A lot of people can tithe and give offering when it's convenient. God says it means nothing. It's when you have other pressing needs and you say, God, this is a tithe month, but I take to honor you and put it there. That's when it makes something. Did you read that verse again? Chapter 3 verse 9. Let me show what it says. Let me see. It says honor its weight. Verse 9. See what it says. Honor the Lord with what? Did you know it says honor the Lord with your substance, not leftover? Many people give God their leftover offering. They give God what they call change. That's what they give God. Change. God says, no, I don't collect change. What I collect is substance. Because our giving is a reflection of the value we place on Him. That's why you can't tell people to give a certain amount, because that value is different based on each person's capacity. And do you know what happened to Jacob? When Jacob was going through his troubles, he told God, there was no tithing at this time. Tithing came during Moses. He said, if you will deliver me, I will come back with 10%. You know why? Someone said, why 10%? Because I will come and honor you, just to let you know that you were involved in my life. How do you give? Because you want a flow of grace in your life. And grace is very powerful. Do you know there was a time that Laban wanted to cheat Jacob? You know what God Bible says? Bible says, and God appeared to Laban and told Laban, if they burn your father, touch him. Laban did not even know God. But because Jacob had made a vow to God that if you bring me back in peace, I will do this for you. Very extremely powerful principle. Extremely powerful principle today. The question is this: when it comes to you, are you even able to tithe as a Christian? Or do you tithe when it's easy? The other thing, have you learned the principle of honor? What kind of giver are you? Are you a Cain giver or an Abel giver? Cain gives anything. Cain gives what is convenient. But if you want a flow of grace, Abel's offering was so powerful. When Abel died, you know what the Bible says? The Bible says the blood of Abel was speaking to God out of the ground. Why am I telling you this? There are three components to your financial success. Number one, that's grace. Number two, mentality. Number three, skill. It's good to get skill and get mentality, but add grace to it.